Okay guys, this is day 2 of weekend 2, and you can see where we started right here, and you can see where they are way down there. I don't think they have maybe 15-20 feet left, so let's walk down there and see where we are. This is so nice. Isn't that beautiful, guys? No maintenance, just lasts forever. Good morning, Manuel and Omar.
Morning.
So you can see Manuel is plugging in pavers already, and right there, that curb. Let me walk it off here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 20 feet left. So this is where we're coming to, right there, and that curb over there. They're on the last pallet. There's only this one pallet left. May have to get some from my neighbor, Heinz. But man, they've been here about an hour and they're already knocking it out. So here, Omar, I'll take that when you're done. They tuck it in nice and tight, huh?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. So anyway, the guys are at it, and one thing I want to show you that's different today is they've brought their saw. This is what they use to, cut the bricks that are, that are going to have to be pieced in along the sides. So they got this, rock cutting blade on their saw right here. So we'll have to get them some electricity out here. And as soon as I'm done with this, let me turn this so you can, my shadow's out of the way. There it is, and we'll get electricity and a hose out here for them here shortly. But anyway, there they are. There the end is. We're getting close to getting the main piece done, but it may take another couple of weekends to cut all those small pieces that have to go along the sides. Just one more time, show you what those are. As you can see along here, there's places where a full brick won't fit, so they're gonna have to cut little pieces and just fit them in both sides. So after they get this last little bit done here, and I think at the end of this they're gonna have to pour some concrete and put some soldiers in to be the end of what we're gonna try to do on this go around. Anyway, after that's done, then they'll start cutting and piecing, and that is painstakingly slow. You have to go mark each piece and cut each piece to fit. So anyway, we'll check in about lunchtime. Okay folks, as you can see, I've got the water hose out there for Manuel, and you can see this brand new 100-foot electrical cord headed out to the saw. I've got it plugged in the garage. So done what I can, and I think at this point they just like me to get that out of the way. So we'll check back in a little while, around lunchtime, and see how far we've gotten. And I think they're going to be using that saw later. We'll do a little saw action and show you where they, how they plug these pieces in. So talk to you in a while. Hey guys, it's approaching lunchtime here. It's about 11:30. You can see Omar and Manuel are hard at it still. We're within 8 feet or so of the end. I mean, there's the curb right there, and there's Manuel laying the bricks, and then you can see way down there where we started. And Omar here is taking the last few bricks off of the pallet over there. As you can see, that pallet is, maybe got 30 bricks left on it. And you can see that we will not get to the end here. Manuel knew that, and he had me call my neighbor, Heinz, who's over there across the wash. And Heinz has a spare pallet that he did not use on his driveway, and so we called him, and he gave us approval to go take whatever we need off of that pallet of bricks, because we need to finish to the end of the curb here, plus we need bricks to cut to fill in the sides. So we'll need that pallet and maybe some more, I don't know. But anyway, we're getting very close to the end here, and it was a very close guess. We were within a few feet here. So I'm going to continue to watch just for a minute. Manuel's doing warp speed right now. Looks so good, man. This driveway looks so nice. I can't wait to, do some more of it later. Omar's got about one more trip to the pallet there, and it'll be empty. That'll be the 11th pallet we've cleaned out. Manuel is rocking and rolling here. All right, Omar's got all but the last 2 bricks. I'm standing right here at the end, and he's just right there, very close. I think they'll finish laying that stack of bricks and take a lunch break, and then go next door and get some more bricks. And they'll probably just back the truck up here and work out of the back of the truck, is my guess, where they're gonna load the bricks from my neighbor Heinz next door. And I'm kind of really glad I went with the same color of brick that my neighbor had. I mean, I like it. It's it's closer to, the colors around here than the red brick across the street. But I like that too. But since I went with the same one as my neighbor Heinz, he's got bricks left that I can actually use because they're exactly the same. I think they're called medium brown Holland pavers. So it worked out well. He's doing his driveway also in stages. He did about a third or maybe a half of his earlier in the year. So he is probably going to go do some more of his later. Don't know when, but hey Manuel, you said how many bricks in that is 60,000 bricks across the street?
It's 150 pallets.
150 pallets. So my neighbor across the street that had the red brick driveway that wraps all the way around the house that I mentioned earlier is somewhere close to 60,000 bricks, which is 10 times the amount for this section that we're doing. I ordered 6,000 bricks. And Manuel has laid every one of those for that huge driveway across the street. Now my driveway, also my neighbor's driveway across the wash over there. He laid, all the bricks for that, and he's done several other driveways in and around the area. So, Manuel, you've probably easily done more than 100,000 bricks, right?
Yep.
He's done a lot of work in this neighborhood and elsewhere. So it's pretty amazing. He's almost done, almost ready for lunch break, and then go get some more bricks later. $5,999, 6,000 right there. It's a 6,000th brick, and we are within about 8 feet of the end here. So, you guys ready to go take a break and get some lunch?
Yeah.
All right, man. Hey, there's my neighbor Ron. We were just talking about his driveway. So, we're going to go for now and check back after lunch. Take care. Okay, Manuel is mixing up another batch of cement. This is basically sand and cement. It's kind of a mortar mix. And this is for laying the soldiers that are going to kind of constitute the end of where we're planning to do the work today. So let me walk out there real quick and show you. Okay, Omar is out here prepping for Manuel. So basically, they're going to put a line. They're going to concrete in a line of these pavers, just like that line right there that went from the end of the curb down to here. They're going to concrete across, from one curb to the other curb, and then set the last of the pavers in that will go in here today. And then next weekend, they'll come back and start doing all of the cutting and fitting of all the little piecework along both curves. That's going to happen. So I'll come back and show you what it looks like when they're done, and that'll be it for this weekend. Okay guys, this is where we're going to end this project. It's in terms of length anyway, and you can see that Manuel has put a couple of little concrete ramps for us to come off of the bricks and down to the driveway. We're not going to be driving on this until tomorrow. Leave this the way it is, and he is just smoothing out the last little bed of sand before they put the last few bricks that can fit, and then they'll be done for today and come back next year, right? You're gonna come back next year? Come back next year, next weekend. And Manuel says he thinks they can get it all done in 2 weekend days, all of these, little cuts. And I mean, there's gonna be a couple hundred of them probably, it looks like. But hopefully, that'll be the way it goes, and they'll complete this phase of the project, and then when I've saved up a little bit more money, we'll do from where we started this back towards the street and see how that goes. So anyway, I'm going to let Manuel do his thing here, and then we'll take one more look at the end of the day. It probably won't be but 30 more minutes. Okay, guys, Manuel is down to his last few bricks. They got these soldiers in concrete here. We will not be driving on this tonight. Omar's bringing some of the last bricks that Manuel's going to lay today, and they will be back next weekend, to start cutting all the pieces that go down the side. Looks really beautiful. So nice. Just thought I'd show you these last couple of minutes of bricklaying here. I went to the grocery store this morning and picked up a few things that I knew we would need, because we don't really plan to go anywhere tonight or really tomorrow. I'm on call, or actually I work tomorrow, New Year's Day. And so I got the few things we wanted to have available at about 6:30, 7 o'clock this morning, knowing that we wouldn't be able to drive in and out. Wow, that one just fit perfectly. He's getting to where no more are going to fit here pretty soon. I think that might be it, huh? Is that it?
Yep.
Oh, maybe one more?
No, there's a couple of weeks in it.
That's it, huh?
That's it.
All right, guys. Well, just to let you know, Manuel and Omar are pretty much done for today. And they go home and have a nice New Year's. Happy New Year's to both of you guys. And we'll see you next week, next year. Thanks for letting me video. I appreciate it.